So, what would the third party say to you if they could? And this is more like what their higher self would say to you, not necessarily like their ego self, where they would just be like, oh, I hate you, blah, blah, blah. This is more like what their higher self would say to you. So, just trying to make that clear. So I pulled these cards. They seem pretty clear to me. Bottom of the deck is partying. Top of the deck is mask, hiding true feelings. So I think what they would tell you is that leaving your person or not being with your person anymore is probably the best choice that you could make. They maybe even be looking at you being like happily single and being like, damn, that kind of thing. And they might even be with your person because they have to be financially and not necessarily because they want to be. They're looking at you and being like, wow, like they're in their best energy. They're getting to do fun things. They're getting to be happily single and independent. And damn, like I can see why they left. That's what their higher self would tell you. Okay. They're starting to gain a lot of clarity on your person. And I think what they're starting to see is that this person is actually hiding their true feelings for you. And they are not who they said they were. And they're starting to see your perspective on why you left. They may even be thinking about leaving themselves. So let's get some clarity on this with the tarot. It's almost like they're like, oh yeah, the collective, they weren't the problem. It's this person that's the problem. I don't know. It's almost like they think that you're lucky because you're single, but it's like they couldn't handle being single like you do, or they wouldn't have the same experience. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's almost like they have to have somebody because they just can't do it on their own, but they admire you for being able to do it on your own. Yeah, so we have the Ace of Inspiration. I feel like they just kind of like see you as being yourself. And I'm not going to lie, there might be a little bit of jealousy here, just because they see it's not just that you're attractive, it's just that you glow with a certain energy that they kind of wish they had. And not so that their person will like them more, but just it's almost like they want to be strong like you. That's what I'm getting here. Yeah, they're very much in their head. I feel like they're getting out of that heart space and more into their head space, and they're getting a lot clearer on this person that they're with. And they're looking at them like, again, like I said, like, damn, the collective wasn't the problem. It was this person. Yeah, they're seeing you in your hermit energy. They're seeing you kind of glowing differently, like the sun is shining out on your horizon. And I almost think that they're kind of like aspiring to be that way. And they might even be spending a lot of time to themselves, just like trying to reflect and think about the relationship they're in and thinking, like, how can I be like the collective? How can I be strong enough to be alone? And I feel like they're just really contemplating this. They're saying, like, it's almost like they thought that things would be different with this person, like it would be romantic and just happy all the time, but really what they're discovering is it's not. Like, they're not happy, they're not fulfilled. I think maybe your person is even bored with them, but it's like that boredom is contagious. Like, they're bored with each other. And again, I feel like this person is maybe starting to be quiet about how they feel. Like, they're not telling this person how they feel. They're kind of keeping it to themselves. But on the inside, they're kind of thinking, like, how can I be like the collective? Yeah, so they're like, I don't know if I should walk through that door or not. I don't know if I should leave or not. Like, a side of me says I should, a side of me says I shouldn't. And do you see how the hands almost look shackled? they kind of feel stuck to this situation. Yeah, they're wondering, is it worth the battle anymore? Is it worth it? Because I'm going through a lot with this person. Like, we're fighting. We're not happy. Like, they're clearly bored. I'm clearly bored. What do I do? Should I just stay with them so I don't have to be alone? Or should I be like the collective? Should I glow differently? I don't know. I kind of want to be single like the collective. I kind of want to be like the collective. That's kind of what I'm getting here. Yeah, this person might have thought that your person was like their knight in shining armor, their emperor, their perfect person, but I think they're starting to think that like there is a perfect person out there for them and this ain't it. You know? I also get the energy of like they feel like you could have anybody that you want and you just choose to like be happy on your own. They really want to copy that. They really want to be loved in a deep way. They want that love in a deep way. And I feel like up here, because my eyes were immediately drawn here, and I've actually never really noticed this about this card, but it's kind of like the relationship with your person, they're very on the surface. And they want to go deeper. They want to be this like beautiful sea creature. And that's what they see you as. They see you as this beautiful sea creature. Again, we have beauty and innovation and creativity here. So yeah, I don't know. I really don't feel like the third party has anything bad to say about you. We have the World at the top and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. So I don't know. I almost feel like they are not necessarily like trying to argue with this person anymore. They're staying kind of quiet. They're doing a lot of contemplating about whether or not they should leave this person. And I feel like they're starting to see that you are not the problem. And they want to be like you. They want to have what you have. And they can't quite place what you have. But it's almost like they feel like you could have any person that you want. But I also feel like they're looking for something better, like a better partner, because I don't feel like this person's really strong enough to be on their own. But I very much feel that like giving up energy, because I know women kind of check out of the relationship before they actually leave. I feel like this person's starting to check out. Yeah. Do you see how she's waving goodbye at the boat? Almost like the ship has sailed. This person's looking for stability, and I don't know that they necessarily have it in your person. They may be talking to someone from their past and definitely doing this behind your person's back. You know, kind of pretending that they're building this castle with your person, but there's kind of like this other person in the background. See, we have 3 people here and 3 people here. This is a third-party situation. They're definitely feeling like the grass is greener. We also see that with the 4 of Cups. And they're looking for a different type of anchor. They're seeking this perfect person. And they're about to hit the road on their train. They feel like they're headed in the right direction. So, I don't know. If this person's higher self could actually speak to you, they would say, like, I understand why you left. I understand how you feel now. And I'm starting to feel the same way. I think I'm kind of like on your side now. Hope this helps, guys. Go to my bio link if you would like a personal reading. Have a good one.